track reviews.
Hi everyone, dlontvanime TV channel here, the internet's the busiest music weeb, the best hat wearer in the anime community. And we're here to talk about some VTuber music, especially some Hololive English. Another Hololive English member has dropped some fire, some heat, maybe we don't know yet. Takanashi Kiara dropped HINOTORI like literally an hour ago. Fresh from KFP, and this has 110,000 views in an hour. This is, I'm not saying this is Drake numbers, but like an hour, that's crazy. I do have to say this, happy Thanksgiving to everyone watching. I'm thankful for everyone watching this video right now. Subscribe to my channel who's ever liked it. Also, I'm thankful for Quizlet because without that website, I probably wouldn't be this close to graduating. Everyone watching probably knows who Takanashi Kiara is, very beloved VTuber, a part of Hololive English, the #1 simp in the game for Mori. Has a great sense of humor, great personality, very nice voice. I've been enjoying some of her content lately. Enough about that though, we're here all about the music. So we're gonna react to this once, we're gonna listen to it the very first time, we're gonna see my reaction to that. Then later on, I'm gonna listen to it again, strictly for review purposes. Then we'll break it down and see what we can say about this track. Is it good? Bad? Everyone knows if you're a VTuber, you gotta do something musically. I'm talking you better dance, you better know how to dance, rap, sing, something, because every VTuber does something like this. But what makes this special is that when I say every VTuber, most VTubers do covers. They don't do original songs like this. Not that I know of, but I know most VTubers, you know, do covers and some do original songs. Sometimes even like full-on albums, mixtapes. They have a pretty crazy production team, especially with Mori and her rapping and her music style sounding and the mixing sounding great. I'm going into this with some pretty high standards. But enough is enough. Let's listen to this song first. Let's get a feel for it, and then let's see if this is fire or not. Here we go. Alright, lyrics are in Japanese. I'm getting like anime vibes, anime opening vibes. I'm liking it. Visuals are great. So that's the first verse. Alright, not bad. I'm liking it. I feel like if I knew more Japanese, I'd appreciate the lyrics more, but I know it's pretty solid. And the mixing's, I must say this, the mixing's pretty solid. It's all leveled right. Nothing's too loud, nothing's too soft. Alright, we got a guitar solo. Shout out Mama Lani. Okay, yeah, we'll get into that in a minute. Okay, solid song. I like it. Good job. HINOTORI. Not bad. Not a bad track at all. Let's talk about it real quick. I mean, Kiara really hit us with the two-piece, no biscuit with this song. It's just straight up clean. There's really no blemishes. There's no problem with this song at all. It's pretty solid. She does a really good job with this in terms of her singing and, you know, learning all the lyrics and everything, staying on beat, giving this song the vibe it needs. I will say this, not everyone can produce this type of sound easily. People can say all they want about, oh, I could have done this myself. You know, they hear a certain song and be like, oh, I could have done this. And then they get on FL Studio and then they gotta learn all the mixing. Like, it's hard. Unless you're like producing and doing all the lyrics and singing yourself. This is pretty hard. Even with a team of people, this ain't easy. So let's get into the details here. The singer, obviously, is Kiara. The producer and composer of this song is Kai Kojo. The lyrics are written by Ayashino. The guitarist is guitar solo, Daisuke Bito. Video artist is Mamaloni. And movie animation by Kalliope Mori herself. Wow. And a promotional artist, Hook. So she had some crazy production on this. Kai Gojo, Daisuke Bito, I don't really know where they're from, but they did pretty well. In terms of the song of the structure, it does give off anime opening vibes. And you can clearly tell she has inspiration from certain anime. I don't know what I was thinking of, like, what anime was I thinking of when I heard this song? I'm guessing Shippuden, specifically Naruto Shippuden. The synth kind of reminded me of Sword Art Online a little bit in the background. This anime opening type sounding song also reminds me of That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, which is a great show. So we have intro, verse, chorus, guitar solo, like a breakdown bridge area after that, excuse me, and then the outro, which is similar to the intro. Compared to other singers, her voice is very soft, and actually very clean. You don't really hear that much strain when she's singing the high notes, especially when she starts to sing louder. There's some other singers that have that strain, that force you feel in the chest when they're projecting their voice, especially during choruses. So this soft sounding one is a little nice touch. It sounds great. Either way is fine, with force or without it. I did mention that the mixing, shout out to Kai Gojo, is pretty well. Her vocals aren't too loud, it's not over the music, and the music doesn't overpower her. Everything is like leveled, and if you want it to be louder, you just gotta turn it up louder yourself. It's pretty solid. She has like the right amount of English and Japanese when it comes to the lyrics, because there's a lot of people who try to do the whole English and Japanese in one song thing, and they end up putting both the languages in each single bar, which is kind of cringy. But in this one, she gives us like room to like kind of process what's going on with these lyrics. Most of it's in Japanese, and then some of the choruses in English, Japanese, English. There's space between it where we can actually hear the structure and basis of this song. I guess someone could say this is pretty generic in terms of lyricism and music in general, but I will say generic doesn't mean bad at all. It's just something that most people are reminded of and have already kind of heard of already. But like I said, reproducing something like this isn't exactly easy. I do wish the guitar solo was a little bit longer. You can get a really good feel for the instrumental if you kind of just sit down and listen to a guitar solo with more bars than it had on this one. The animation is great. The editing is awesome. Shout out to Mamaloni and Mori herself. Overall, other than it kind of being like we've kind of heard this type of music before, the fact that it came from a VTuber and a production team is pretty special. It's pretty good. I still prefer Mori's music and editing a little bit more than this, even though this is great and amazing. I think, just in my own opinion, I like her stuff a little bit more, but this is pretty solid. I do wish Kiara could do more music. I want to hear more music from her. I think her voice is great. I think it'd be really cool if she did a collab on a song with Mori. I think that'd be really great. She could spit some bars. She could do her vocals. They have the visuals together. It'd be nuts. A Kiara and a Mori song would be crazy. I think we'd all go crazy, honestly. But for her first single, this is great. She did a good job. It's not bad. It's not groundbreaking, but it is pretty solid. This is something I could easily make an AMV over or show my friends, maybe even bump in the car a little bit. So yeah, those are all my thoughts. That's my reaction. I think she's streaming right now. Oh no, she just finished. She had an after party stream. So yeah, go hit this up. I'll put this in the description. A very general track, a pretty solid song, really good, very safely structured, nothing too crazy, nothing out of the blue. A very easy listen for sure. But yeah, let me know in the comments, for her first real single, what do you think about this song? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? Why? I would really like to know. If you haven't, go hit her up with a quick subscribe. Also, if you like more of these reviews, hit me up with a quick subscribe and a like. But I will definitely be doing that for HINOTORI. Let me give this a like real quick. There we go. Alright, that's it for the video. Shout out to Kiara. Like I said, another pretty solid job on this. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. I think we'll be hitting up Higurashi right after this. You guys are amazing. Thank you for the great music. HINOTORI, everyone. And as always, Dlon out.
Fire!